they say you can never have too many running backs on the roster. When the Jets had Breece Hall healthy last season, they averaged 117 rush yards per game. That dropped by over 30 yards per game after Hall tore his ACL, with New York ranking 29th in yards per rush following the rookie's injury. Hall, as of right now, remains on the physically unable to perform list to open training camp. All right, so Jeremy, we heard the thoughts from Dalvin Cook. He seems pretty confident he will be a Jet, but what are you hearing about the process?
Yeah, this is heating up. So Cook is tentatively scheduled to meet with the Jets this weekend. The Jets will put him through a physical. They want to make sure that surgically repaired shoulder is all good, ready to go. And there are some people around the league that I've spoken to that believe the Jets could close this weekend. Now, the Patriots are sort of on standby. They have talked to Cook about potentially visiting New England on a free agency visit, but that is not firmed up yet. And he's still got the Miami Dolphins. The Cook really wants to play there. That's what a lot of people around the league believe.
Yeah, from
it's just that they've had an offer out to him. It wasn't enough to get it done. So if the Jets step up, it might be too late.
Okay, so it sounds like this one could end up being the Jets, Nico. Do you think that they need another running back?
I mean, why not? You just have more weapons. I think it'd just be more talent to the Jets roster, better for Aaron Rodgers to just dissect defenses.
Yeah, I think anytime you can get a guy of this kind of quality, and I'm not going to call him a running back anymore. I'm going to call him the X-player. He's the Joker, right? Because he can catch the football. And that's what you want in today's NFL. You want a running back that is a dual threat that can come out of the backfield and catch the ball, get bad matchups in the passing game. This is just another weapon they would have that Aaron Rodgers would use a lot. But don't count out the Miami Dolphins, right? Because the Miami Dolphins are looking at this guy like Christian McCaffrey with the 49ers, right? We're going to use him that way if he goes to Miami. So be very interesting to see if he signs with the Jets. Either team that gets him, they have another guy that gives the defense headaches.
So, Herm, let's play this out a little bit. If the Jets don't wind up with Dalvin Cook, because maybe he takes that homecoming deal with the Miami Dolphins or goes up north to the Patriots in New England, is there pressure on Nathaniel Hackett, the Jets offensive coordinator, and perhaps Sean Payton's favorite person these days, maybe not favorite person these days, to get things done? Like, how much pressure would that create on this Jets offense that does have Breece Hall, but again, right now on the PUP list?
Well, it's the rotation of how you use them. And Aaron would have a lot to say with that, as well as situational football. You know, when do you use these guys? You can build packages for these players. Look, they want to win. These guys are going to the Jets. Why? They got Aaron Rodgers. They feel like we got a chance to win. Now, we say all that, but they still got to do it. Like Nico said, they got to do it on the field. Right now on paper, they're really good. But they got to do it on the field. Remember, this team lost 6 games in a row last year at the end. Now, you can say it's the quarterback, but they still got to win games. This team has to come together. I think it's coming together. They got a chance to threaten to win the division, but they got to go do it now.
I will say this. I think I saw not long ago Dalvin Cook invoke the term super team in an interview with CBS Sports. If you were to sign with the New York Jets, somebody needs to get in Dalvin Cook's ear and say, if this deal does get done, erase that phrase from your vocabulary, because previous usage of super team has not worked out for the teams that have called themselves that before the season actually begins.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.